Hi guys, and welcome to another Random Platypus review. This time I've received these quite recently, as you can probably tell because they've been around for a little while now. They are the Frostgrave Plastic Adventurers. Now I was sent these by a really generous and kind guy on Laugh. I was looking for some archer arms to use on my dwarves because I'm trying to do a fantastic saga dwarf force and needing pairs of arms. So he sent me, well, I didn't realise, he sent me the entire sprue with the arms on them. I've got the standard sort of line up here for comparison to put them next to. Obviously they're not built yet, so the entire size isn't going to be fantastic at this time in terms of direct comparisons, but I'm going to try and go through as much of the sprue as I can. I'll just move some of this stuff out of the way so it's a little bit clearer, and I'll pick out the figures one at a time to see if I can scan them up. So as you can see, these are quite nicely detailed. And you can see there's 5 guys to a sprue, and I believe in the box you get 20. Okay, so some of the other stuff is going to be the other way up, so I'm going to turn these up the other way so you can have a look at the heads. He's a bit more of a, almost this. Obviously these are all designed for Frostgrave. He's got like a beanie cap on. Could be used in a more modern setting with that. This guy with the hood, and you've got a guy with a sort of almost like a prospector's kind of hat. Yeah, a bearded guy without a helm, and then a couple of helmed guys at the end. Let's see if we can get that one a little bit better off. Yeah, there you go. Turn it back around. You can have the other guys. Okay, and then you've got a series of arms, things like a hand carrying a lantern, it looks like a sort of small satchel with scrolls and things, a torch, like a flame, a helm not on a head, although it looks a bit, to be honest, it looks a bit larger than the heads that are already there, but anyway, a quiver, some rope, some more rope, a backpack, a roll, it looks like, that you sling over their arms. And then you start getting towards, like, you've got pointy hands, but you then start getting towards the pairs of hands. You've got crossbows, sword, maybe a shield arm. You've got a dagger, one lot of bow arms, another lot of bow arms, a chap with a mace, and another crossbow set. And then you've got double-handed sword. 3 options of left arms, I guess, takes the shields and various other things. A right hand with the sword. There's a couple of shields and pouches and double-handed axe. There's 2 shields. There's not many characters, I don't think, really in Frostgrave that have shields particularly. But yeah, that's all that's on one sprue. So quite a lot. Obviously, like I say, I think you get 4 of these sprues in a box to make up 20 figures. Give you an idea of how big they are, just an idea, because obviously, like I said before, they're not built. If I can get it so it's on a level, yeah, it's similar. Yeah, it's not really showing you very well, but a similar kind of height. Look at that, that's probably a bit better. Once you've added the head on to Mantis, which means they're probably going to be not too far off things like Games Workshop, which would tend to be a little bit bigger. So again, once you've got try to get it so you can get kind of scaling, but once you put a head on that, it's not going to work so well, unfortunately. Essentially, I would say they're probably more 28mm than they are, say, 32, which tends to be what the others are more like now. But yeah, works really nicely in the details are nice. I suppose what you may say is that the proportions are a little bit on the chunkier side, but again, not to the degree that would make them like stand out badly in any way. I mean, I'd say these are really good value for money. I believe that the set is around £20, depending on which manufacturer or stockist you buy them from. And like I say, you get 20 figures with loads of options and choice. I've seen some people use them for sci-fi, convert them up into sci-fi cultists and that sort of thing. Again, I can see plenty of use in that. Obviously, most of the arms maybe not, but the bodies certainly. So yeah, if you're into your Frostgrave or anything like that, your D&D and want some basic grunts, or perhaps just a sort of medieval force that you want to be a bit more mercenary or ragtag, right there. I mean, maybe even in black, Night's Watch for games heavily influenced by Game of Thrones. Anyway, there you go. What do you guys think? Come along to Random Platypus and let us know, or just comment below my video. Cheers guys, see you next time.